The local markets get a rest today with a public holiday, so there'll be plenty to catch up on tomorrow after a burst on the American markets on Friday. Whilst gold continues its record climb. Peter Switzer, the founder of the Switzer Report, good morning to you. So what moves are you expecting when things eventually resume?
Well, Pete, it's very interesting to see the way the market reacted either before the Greenland threat and after the Greenland threat. And we've basically seen that the market really was worried about what Donald Trump might do. And this has happened on a number of occasions. And, the reaction when he backs off has become like a part of the trade that people are getting used to. And I guess a lot of people are asking me, should we see it as a buying opportunity every time he comes up with a big threat? And I think that the bottom line is it depends on the nature of the threat. There's two, I think, that are out there where Donald Trump may well not have much to do with it. And that one is if the Supreme Court rules that his tariffs are illegal, the market could easily sell off on that. But then they could easily buy it when they realise that there could be companies that benefit and companies that lose. And of course, his appointment of a replacement for Jerome Powell, that could be another market event. I think in all cases, I will be seeing this as a buying opportunity because I do think Trump reacts to particularly the bond market, Pete. When it starts showing signs that they're not happy and yields or interest rates on bonds start to rise, that's when he thinks it's sensible to pull back from the toughness of his initial threat. So I think that this year is going to see lots of that. I think Trump will do a lot of things to stimulate this economy. And so therefore, I will be treating most of these opportunities or these sell-offs as an opportunity to buy more because I do think stocks will go up in 2026.
OK, what to watch this week, Pete?
Two massive ones. Locally, we've got the CPI. Now, that CPI number will either confirm that the Reserve Bank will raise interest rates Tuesday week or keep them on hold. And that jobs number last week was too strong. It made the economy look much healthier than most economists thought. And so if this inflation number comes in on the high side, I think I'll be joining those economists tipping a rate rise. I don't want to do that, but I think that's a very distinct possibility. Yeah. And then in America, they're also got an interest rate decision as well. It's going to be very interesting to see how Jerome Powell acts because the US economy is looking pretty good. Obviously, we know Donald Trump wants a rate cut. And if Jerome Powell comes out and says, no, I don't think we're ready for it, that could really escalate Trump's interest in getting him to retire early. He's supposed to retire in May and get a replacement in there so he can get a rate cut. So it's going to be a quite dramatic week. And Pete, let me throw one last thing in. 4 of the Magnificent 7 stocks are reporting this week, along with a whole lot of other US companies as well. And there's going to be a big test, I think, on AI. AI has been driving this market. The companies, I think, have to report that AI is being seen as a positive for earnings going forward.